Hi, and good afternoon. Welcome to Learn with Liz and Jazz. We have a special celebration for you today. But before we begin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. How you doing today, my sister Jazz?
I'm doing good. How you doing, my sister Liz?
I am doing absolutely fantastic. But guess what? Aha! I should correct myself. I think Dr. Jazz is actually in order.
Yay!
We are
And
here.
Dr. Liz.
Yeah! We are here to celebrate with you all today and bring some encouragement because we have been in the background of everything. We have been going through our Doctor of Naturopathic Medicine Advanced Diploma class because, see, once you get your once you find your passion and you start to go towards it, there's going to be some obstacles that are going to get in your way. But guess what? You have to move forward with passion, with drive, and don't let anything, no matter what it is, stop you. So we're here today to have you to join in on our celebration as we celebrate, you know what, not just our accomplishments of finishing, but also, or not finishing, but advancing, but not just that, but also to celebrate sisterhood. Man, I tell you, it's nothing like having an amazing sister right there with you that's able to help you think through some things. You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely.
so we just wanted to talk a little bit and share a little bit and actually have a little bit of a ceremony with you today, if you will.
Ceremony.
You know,
Yes.
2021 has been 2020 actually has been very challenging, and a lot of the graduations were canceled, and people could not come and really celebrate one another. So we just thought today that with our learn with Liz and Jazz segment, we would talk about how to encourage one another. You know what, I'm telling you, and I have to, Dr. Jasmine has actually um not heard me say this, but I do want to say this publicly. I so appreciate her sisterhood, her intellect, what she brings to the table. I could not ask for, a better partner because she, like when you ebb and flowing, how, I think how marriages are actually designed to be, but you can have your partner be the same sex and be that person that helps to ground you and helps you to move forward. And so I just thank you for, for all that you bring to the table. I want to not only just celebrate our accomplishment together. I mean, we knocked it out the ballpark together. And let me tell you all, this was not an easy course, okay? So, this was not an easy course. Look,
Not an easy course.
not an easy course at all. We had to go through all of this. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about our, well, first of all, here, you got yours, Jess? Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are so excited. And we come today to, like I said, to, celebrate, to encourage, and let you know, no matter what, you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You can actually accomplish it. One thing that, that I've learned in this journey is, there are going to be some obstacles along the way. But like I said before, in order, if you truly, once you truly find your passion, and that's why, my sisters, you are so important, and you are so amazing. Your fingerprints are specifically, generated with your own blueprint, and that's what makes you so amazing and so wonderfully designed. So I wanted to, yes, I got you a card.
No, wait a minute. I got you the same card.
You see what I'm saying? See,
Oh
I
my
promise you
goodness.
all, this was not planned. It was
No, it wasn't.
definitely not planned. And the card says, congratulations on your achievement. Success always means more when it happens to someone who has truly earned it. Guys, I may be smiling, but I got tears in my tears right now. You
Tears of
know,
joy.
whew,
Mhm.
you should feel so proud. You set yourself a goal and you overcame all obstacles until you achieved it. And you know what? That is so true because, behind the scenes, we've overcome a lot of challenges to get where we are. And we see, where we're going in the future. We just see that we're going to be able to, help people along the way, educate them, we are a part of the Fortress Network, and Fortress has a university that we're going to bring educational classes to you so that you can learn about naturopathic medicine online. And let me tell you, the thing that I liked about, classes such as our class is that we had the opportunity to go back. And some of the things that, one of the things that was most challenging for me, was actually learning about the cells and learning about the nucleus of the cells and how, our cells pick up messages and take it throughout our body. So, the anatomy part of it was the most challenging for me, but this is what I say to encourage all of us, is that no matter what the obstacle, you can overcome it, you can achieve, and you can succeed, and you can be successful no matter what the challenge is. If you go back to some of our earlier videos, you'll know some of the challenges that I faced. Some of them you don't even know about. And, but I just, again, wanted to encourage everybody today, and those that follow us, this is just one of the milestones, one of the hurdles that we had to overcome, but, we actually overcame those hurdles. Dr. Jasmine, what was one of your what was one of the more challenging things for you throughout the course?
Throughout the course, of course, the anatomy, and of course, getting out my own way, Okay.
Okay.
Because once we both put our mind to it, we did it. But the most challenging was, of course, the anatomy, because it's 27 bones in each hand and wrist.
Yes.
So
Yes.
some of the stuff is, we all have water in cells. Some cells have more water in them. We were
Yes.
familiar with cells because, we do dry blood cell analysis. So some of the cells looked familiar. It was a lot of familiar things. So it wasn't too challenging for us because
Yes.
we've been doing this a while.
Absolutely.
But it was real good. I'm telling you, it was just amazing for us to start something and finish it and complete it.
I think that
and
was,
get it done.
I think that was one of the wonderful
Yes.
things to me. And I think it just really, it helped me to have a partner, again, an accountability partner with me. Some days it was hard for me to push through. And some days, I told everybody, about my accident, and, sometimes it's hard for me to really, it's not comprehending, but it's like you have to go over it and go over it. But the beauty of going over it and over it is that you get it. We
Right.
talked about, again, talking about the nucleus of a cell and how the cells, have blueprints and all of the different layers. It was, honestly, it was very challenging for me, but the passion and the drive and the days that I didn't, feel like, oh gosh, are we gonna be able to do this?
I said, let's do it.
She said, let's do it, and then some days I was like, come on, let's push it another 5 hours, you know what I'm saying? Getting up, taking breaks and doing things or whatever. But we just come to share our story, to share that is because you can reach one level and then you can continue to go to the next level. And you can go to the next level, no matter what those obstacles were. And I do acknowledge that, our prior, education and everything did help us, because it was a prerequisite for us getting into the information that we were able to get into, just the different, there was 115 lectures.
Absolutely. And do you guys know that your kidney filter 400 gallons of blood every day?
Every single day.
Isn't
that something?
Yeah. See all that? See some of that knowledge I learned. See how
I'm
kicking that to you?
I know how you retained it. Well, let me tell you what was one of the most rewarding things for me. It was learning the acupressure.
Yes.
Learning all the different points. Now, see, one of the things, again, that I sustained in the accident, and you become your own patient, you know what I'm saying? Because your own client, because you start learning things and you add that to your knowledge base, and then you say, wait a minute, let me use this on myself.
That's
so
right.
Learning the acupressure points was amazing to me, because that was something that we didn't learn prior to. So, just learning, because in the accident, I have trauma-induced carpal tunnel in both my hands. And I would always rub in this portion of my hands, because I was taught that by a massage therapist. But when I went through the acupressure class, it actually taught us that the pressure point is here to relieve the pain in carpal tunnel. And I said, oh my God, wait a minute. And that there's actually pressure points in your body to help you relieve even depression. So that just helps to further further equipped us to be able to serve and help more people. And then, you know, again, and to be able to help and serve ourselves as well, you know. The you know, the reflexology, the different pressure points in your feet, and just learning how to relieve stress, relieve pressure, you know, even actually make you relieve yourself and have to go to the restroom. You know.
Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
then that ties into the naturopathic world, because it helps you to further look to the different herbs and the natural remedies to help people overcome their challenges, you know. And we were really working with the weight loss, and, you know, our 40/40 program is coming up soon. And so this just is it was an amazing, incredible course class, you know, and to, you know, achieve, you know, a higher level of in the naturopathic world is just incredible, because we continue to learn no matter what our field is. So, you know, we wanted to celebrate that today. Jasmine, what was the most rewarding part for you?
The most rewarding part of me was just um, learning, getting more knowledge on the things that we learned in the past, um, learning how to help people overcome challenges, learning how the body actually function. Um, one cell, one cell does this. How you have to. Oh my goodness, it's just so much information. Um, so much information. One cell does this so that this can, so that one cell talks to another cell. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? One
Yeah.
cell talks to another cell. And that's just how the body goes. It's just amazing how the kidney and the liver, how your heart, you know, pumps through the tricuspid valve and the mitral valve and all that stuff. Oh my
Oh my
goodness, it's
gosh.
just
Yes.
amazing. Yeah,
Yes.
it's just
Yes.
the knowledge.
Yeah.
It's just so much knowledge that we can obtain. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just it's just a lot, and it's so
You,
amazing when you learn something new every day.
and you know what got me too?
What?
About the neurons and about the nerves, and how your nerves transmit information throughout your central nervous system. That
Mhm.
was a good one for me. You know, you don't even sometimes know what turns you on, basically, or what makes you tick or
Right.
whatever, until you really start getting into it and you start studying.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, we studied before, don't get me wrong, we studied before and we achieved certain statuses, but to actually knock it out the ballpark and get an advanced diploma in your field, you know, that is just, it's amazing. And I want to give a shout out to our instructor, Dr. Omar Abed. He was absolutely just so knowledgeable, just an expert in the field. And, you know, again, like I said, sitting through 115 lectures, that's no joke.
No joke. No
That is
joke.
no joke, but I'm just so grateful that, you know, that we were able to really absorb the information, and now to be able to get to celebration and graduation day. I just
Yes.
celebrate you, my sister.
Yes.
Congratulations. Wait a
You
minute,
better
I
get.
got my whistle too.
You got yours. You got yours. You got yours.
Whistle.
And wait a minute.
I thought it
I
had
want.
sound.
I want
Go
to
ahead.
say how much I appreciate you and all your help and your encouragement, because I prayed for someone. I prayed to God that God put someone in my life that's going to help me get closer to Him and closer to my purpose. And I believe you're it. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, and I do appreciate it, because sometimes you need that person, like you said, to say, "Come on, now, let's do this. Let's get it done. Let's start it. Let's get done. Let's put a deadline on it. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna be finished at this date. You know, on this day, at this. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. You know, we're supposed to be doing this. Not no. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Because every time you do that, you just prolong your purpose, your destiny. You
Absolutely.
prolong it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well,
I,
I thank
I
you for that. Uh,
appreciate you. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
for that.
And
You
your
know,
card said the same thing as mine's, but I added something. At the end, I said, much love to you, my sister, Dr. Liz. Everything is possible with God. Your sister, Dr. Jasmine.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I promise you, I am going to treasure that card forever. I
Mhm.
actually, you know, when I go into the store, it takes me a long time to come out when I'm going to get a card, because the
Right.
card has to say exactly what it needs to say, from if it was my words, and the scenery, everything has to be beautiful. The one thing that stuck out with me about you, Dr. Jasmine, was the to someone who has truly earned it, because I've
Mhm.
seen you put in the time. You know, we were years and years in the other program. And I saw you coming faithfully. There was, I mean, you had so much going on and you still came faithfully. You still, applied yourself. You still did the applications, and you learned the herbs, and I thank you for someone that I can come to and say, hey, working on this case, what do you think about it? And, and it's wonderful to have somebody that you can respect, that actually, I mean, I'm going to say this word because it's true. That's a true thinker that can actually think through situations with you. Because, I mean, we go to our reference materials, we go to, this is a little bit of an insight into our world. And, so again, it's just wonderful to have that. And I do think, no, I don't think, I know that you're a God sent as well. I think this collaboration and this partnership, you all haven't seen anything yet. Not only, Dr. Jasmine was one of the people that I, dedicated the book to as well. It's Smoothie Time is coming out. It will be out very, very shortly. I talk about the Fortress family because that is an incredible place for us to grow and to thrive. So you'll be seeing our information on the Fortress platform. If you're not a member, I'm telling you, grab your membership and become a member. It's an amazing, phenomenal community. The CEO, the COO of the company and their families are involved. So it's a company with the spirit of the leadership. We have, wonderful authors and publishers, folks that are in the know. Mr. Michael Matthews and his wife, Robbie, they are, supporting and pushing and, and promoting. Again, my book is Smoothie Time. I just think it's a wonderful place. Thank you. It's a wonderful place for your dreams to come true. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what you've gone through, it doesn't matter. You lock arms with leaders like, Mr. Andy Salandi, and his wife. They're beautiful encouragement, Akili Omari and his beautiful wife, Jessica, who we had the opportunity to meet just recently. The spirit of the owners that transcend through the organization help to, help you, I would be remiss if I didn't mention my accountability partners, who was Mr. Cecil Elder and Miss Tina Marie. We have, and there's other members that are in the organization. That's why I hate to call out names. But there was just a few key essential people that are like right there in my everyday that helps me throughout this, this walking our way through this maze called life, and just, being real and being able to bring the podcast out. We bring out the podcast because we want to make sure that, that you have some encouragement, that you see this sisterhood is real.
Yes,
the sisterhood is real. And we were so excited to be able to celebrate that with you today because we said, wait a minute, instead of us having a private celebration, let's have a celebration with our community to let you know that, we as sisters can come together, love on one another, and help each other to be better. We want to be better. We want to be greater. And nobody's an island. You can't do it by yourself. And that's the only time that I will use the word can't, is because you can't do it by yourself. So, we just wanted you all to be a part of our celebration today. We just thank you for your support. We thank you for your encouragement. And, again, anything is possible for those that believe.
That's right. And stay tuned because we're going to blow the roof off.
We're going to blow the roof off because guess what? We have the Spirit of God in our hearts.
That's right.
So we are going to blow the roof off. Any final words, Dr. Jasmine? I love calling you Dr. Jasmine. Yay!
I know. I'm getting used to it. I just want to say that I want you guys to stay encouraged, get around people that's going to help you, that's going to push you. I want you guys to stay blessed. I want you guys to stay safe. And hey, we'll see you guys at the top because it's just too crowded at the bottom. But I do want to do some. Did we throw it at each other?
Here we go.
Congratulations, my sister.
Congratulations. See you all later. Stay fearless. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you all later. Congratulations, my sister.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.